it's Murray picking up the assist.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that one's good. Bol. Bol's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Phoenix calls timeout. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. And it's the Suns with the ball. Here's Beal. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he misses all 3. Here's Porter. Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Eubanks. Hits the trifecta.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
And here's Jokic. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. And they double up Jokic. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Suns trailing. Allen, left side. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 5. Eubanks the screen. Gordon on the wing. Launches it. And it's Denver with a rebound. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
I tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And they pick up 2.
A growing part of Bole's game. Good to see him connect from the corner.
Jokic with it. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Watson. And Booker pulls it down. It's a close game here in Denver. To the paint. Here's Bole. And finished off by Bole.
Does he even have to jump? Bole is a long guy.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Booker. And here's Jokic outside. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. To the middle. And finished off by Bole.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Now Jackson. No points yet. Porter looks it over. Pass to Watson. Here's Jokic. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up to the Suns. It's a 3-point game.
Nice hustle from Bole in transition. The big fella getting those feet up and down and able to finish in transition.
Jackson left side. Pass to Watson. Here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at keeping his composure and maintaining a cool head even when the shot clock is up against him.
For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Holiday. Outside for Porter. Jokic, a screen. Jackson outside. Pass to Watson. And here's Porter outside. On target from range. Porter's got 8.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Watson. Bole covering. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Porter. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Bole with it. Some room here for Beal. Misses the jumper.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Nuggets on top, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Jordan, the screen. Pass to Gordon. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 3. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
Pass to Brown. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. The Suns trailing. For 3, Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Here's Brown. Still no points. Clock at 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Gordon with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Pass to Booker. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Booker on the attack. Porter pulls it in.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Phoenix calls timeout. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. It's Beal on the wing.
2 minutes.
Fires for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver in the lead. You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
Down low. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Back to Gordon. Here's Beal. Up and in on the layup. Beal's got 7.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Jackson, right side. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, it's pretty simple. When Gordon is connecting like he is now, I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
And the Suns call time here. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the inside. Here's Beal. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by O'Neal. Back to Beal. 1 second left. And so it's Denver leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. It's Booker on the wing. Beal outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Next matchup. Beal goes in. Second chance effort. Durant, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Going inside. And the bucket is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Durant with the big finish.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Screen by Gordon. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
That one falls.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Outside Booker. Here's Durant. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
For 3, Booker. Porter pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. Phoenix no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
.141 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. Rejected by Bol.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Bol? Insane win.
And out of bounds. Denver will have it. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
From the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Down low. To end the drought. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Nuggets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Aaron Gordon.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so here's Phoenix. For 3, Durant. Jokic grabs the board. Murray for 3. Unable to get that one. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity.
Yeah, that over, smell the aroma. Them done a really long time when I ramp, when I skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, yeah, that swing like gorillas in a mist. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in a jungle. Yo, listen, yeah, that in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle. Yo, listen, yeah, that in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle. The jungle, the jungle. Jungle, 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 jungle. Yo.
DJ, pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the moon again.
Young 40 got a sick stomach, secured about 600 deposits for real, put the grits on it. Every flick like a big budget, yikes with the like Craig, the beat Debo, I'm a Chris Tucky. It's east to west and we get duckies. My Chris drip got my wrist flooded, swag, but we never that when we get one whiff, and that's a whiff. Hating on us, couldn't afford a McNugget. Look, my lane green, I'm retrieving. It's the money tree gang, getting guapas, G season. Sneezing in the wind, 6 COVID, disease free and multitasking everything. Now SODC, cleaning, gassing on a one-on-one, smashing like a speed demon, passing. Then they mad, cause they see we winning, I'm gonzo. Pronto, beyond LeBron, though. By the oxtail, my jersey.
With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce.
Yeah, for this team, nothing can go right, and it's affecting their mental. I mean, not much swagger in that locker room right now. They need a signature win to turn the tide.
And Nurkic's getting up there and waiting that rim.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that are put on that jersey. You know, they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Conley looking for an opening. Here's Edwards. Sinks that one from the post.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Now Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. The teardrop. McDaniels, that's good.
Over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Picked by Gobert. Pass to Conley. Here's the 3. No good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Beal, that one's good.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Edwards looking for an opening. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns leading. And here's Beal. The kick to Durant. Stolen by Conley. All by himself. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Outside Durant. To the middle. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the inside. Towns. No good with a layup.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Durant for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Phoenix calls timeout. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Here's Gordon. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Towns on a screen. .24 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. O'Neal pulls it in. Beal right side. Fires for 3. And O'Neal good for 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The first quarter concludes. And a double. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Outside, Anderson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got his first basket.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
Pass to Beal. It's Beal on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from three. And you got to keep them guessing.
Pushing it up now. Here's Eubanks. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Minnesota with the ball. 11-point game. Here's Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Here's Bull. Phoenix calls timeout. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Durant. And a miss there off the inbound. Pass to Towns. Beyond the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Now here's Booker. For 3, Durant. Edwards pulls it in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I'm the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Outside for Booker. And the Suns miss again. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Pass to Booker. Gets to the corner and hits it. And the Suns lead by 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Towns for 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Allen left side. Inside. Here's Durant. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, it's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Booker with it. He's picked up by Conley. Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Durant's got 14 points. Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Left side Bull. Pass to Durant. Over McDaniels. Down low. Look at Booker elevate.
Nurkic's getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men. on this team.
.26 seconds left in the second period. Right side Conley. And Nurkic comes to help. 6 to shoot. Towns for 3. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
The kick to Durant. He gets it up. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Suns ahead, up by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch? Now those big guys are everywhere.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns leading. Gordon outside. Pass to Durant. Allen a screen. 4 on the clock. Back to Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
And here's Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Here's Towns. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 8. The shot by Towns, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And here's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards. Back to Towns. Pass to Gobert. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Towns on a screen. To the inside. The shot won't fall. Some solid D from Eubanks.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Booker for 3. Towns with a rebound.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, he's locked in. Green's his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Here's Eubanks. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. both teams making some changes here. 1:53 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Beal's got 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Rebounded by Nurkic. For 3, Allen. And the Suns get another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Kicks it out to Anderson. From behind the arc. Tries again. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Morris on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Alexander Walker. Anderson with a screen. Back to Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's O'Neal. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Beal from outside. Here's Alexander Walker. And so it's Phoenix. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Beal with it. Jacks up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert. Pass to Towns. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Now Conley. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Beal outside. Outside Durant. There's the triple. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Durant's got 19 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. Cole's got his first points in this one.
A great pass from Gordon there, leading to the assist.
Here's Conley. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Beal gets the bucket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And that one's good by Durant. He's got 21.
KD, a scorer, so he's going to invite that kind of contact and force his way inside.
Here's Edwards. Kicks it out, Towns. Launches it. Bull grabs the board. And here are the Suns. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Beal's shot is off. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Phoenix dominating the game. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Puts up a three. Phoenix no good that time either. And the Timberwolves with possession. Pass to Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense, and that's when Towns can really hurt you.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do, but maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
There's a screen by Bull. Pass to Beal. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Conley. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Phoenix dominating the game. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Beal from outside. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Towns. Going inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Can't connect from long distance. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The deep 3 from Durant. Towns with a rebound. So it's Minnesota now. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Towns. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. On the wing, Durant. Up and over Conley. The kick to Durant. Missed it. So no problem for Phoenix as they get.
Used to have to call collect. Now tassels on a Celine leathers, I'm on a jet. I'ma land on that wreck, y'all still slide out the stretch. 320 a month, laps around the summer, humming ain't no sunshine. Everybody father, in the agua, had to lay low, I had to cheat the water. At minimum, I had 50 suits in the locker. Touch my off adrenaline proper. I'm from the east side with the devil wear Dolce. The man don't stop. Morning slippers all posy. In the law library, you should have heard what Black told me. Word, you pack your shit up, pull it off in a rosy. Thank God God chose me. The baddest you ever seen. Told her don't touch the pony.
We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action. On 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Suns. Back on the road tomorrow. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And there is no team who wants to take on this group right now. They've been playing terrific ball during this win streak.
Yeah, they've garnered a lot of attention here. It's been an amazing run coming together. And as we know, just playing unselfish basketball goes a long way for a winning team.
Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 27 points last game. Here's Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Hey, Brent, now that we are past the midway point of the season, it's fair to say games like these become even more important.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. It feels like after the break, the starter gun goes off, and it's a full sprint to try to get yourself into position to be a participant in postseason play. How's that for alliteration?
Now, here is Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Pass to Green. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And here is Doncic after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. The baseline jam. Irving can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. It's rebounded by Dallas. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
A nice shot by Irving. Suns trail by 3. For 3, Booker. Here's Nurkic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you have to be careful when Nurkic attempts those kinds of shots. He's very skilled at drawing contact.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Hardaway. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Left side, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic right side. From past the arc. Here's Powell. They shoot again. And it's good on the way in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Booker, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now here's Booker. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Doncic outside. And the dunk by Doncic.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Gafford. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A.
I've been just struggling just to go off, stumbling, trying to get up. You can smell trouble in us, that been bubbling up. We got the supplement cut, establish the covenant. I got the faith of the Lord in me. Devil be creeping, I just act accordingly. Know where he observing me.
I started get it lit up the fire inside of me, getting too wicked. I tell you we different, but you wouldn't get it till you looking past the seams in the stitching. Yeah, young fly guy making inches with a suicide note, flexing they quick with deception, but late I ain't switching. That team I ain't switching, I'm moving the pen
like I intended. It's evident they wanna pray for my downfall, there's something to panic. We cooking up with a sauce, like I be the pantry. We couple of bandits. We get the party, no cameras. We don't with the ops. Speaking the grammar.
I got my own demons in question. I got my whole fam to be blessing. I take a loss as I learned lesson. I'll be a boss till I turn to ashes. I need advances, what a checkers. We playing chess, ain't no checkers. I form a diamond under pressure. That ain't no cap.
I'm fighting to win, pot full of sin. After the biz, after my lens, we taking a stand. You saying I'm fighting to win, pot full of sin. After the biz, after my lens, we taking a stand.
I hit the block and I'm running, yeah. I need that fatty on fatty, yeah. On me, I cannot let him down. Beef on me, you better dead it now. If you fed up, get your bread up. Now I'm fed up, getting fed up. Break away a label. We the alpha and omega.
You saying I got a chip on my shoulders, now better get bold. The center of gravity, nothing can hold us. 10 toes under lid of the cobra. Gotta stay focused. I have the faith that I am the chosen. I got the word, you got emojis. I caught the world, you caught emotions.
I get emotional when I see my people winning, cause I know that our potential is infinite. They said a God got a plan for you. I'm perched on the roof, dog go you. G2 gon' scope it with third eye, yeah. Skywalking like a Jedi, yeah. Jump in a jet on a red eye, yeah. Gone, that's just what
I'ma go 10, going super saiyan. They try to go 10, but I'm getting buckets in. We in the building like we in security, walk us in. Ain't no win. I'm on what? Got me so Saturday karma.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
I really love how this team is playing for one another right now, and why their cohesiveness continues to improve with each passing victory.
Yeah, and I don't see them cooling off anytime soon. I mean, it's going to take a very special effort to take these guys down when they're on a roll like this.
Pass to Collins. Pocket 4. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Well, we're past the halfway mark of the season now, Clark. How hard is it for teams to stay focused during this time of year?
Well, I think it depends on the team, their aspirations, and the leadership within the team. I mean, Some teams, when they know they're out of it, can look a little lost, but the contenders have a way of staying sharp all the way through.
Here's Sexton after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Davis. Got a hand on it. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy dunk.
Down low. Here's Kessler. And it's blocked by Davis. Kessler a screen. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Inside. Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on John Collins. That free throw no good. Well, Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
The Jazz again can't hit. To the inside. Lets it fly. Good D by Kessler.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Markkanen. And he makes it.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Back to Russell. Pass to Reeves. Outside Russell. Back to Reeves. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Markkanen with it. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Davis. Tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Dunn. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, if you don't stick Dunn, he'll burn you, and badly. Great quickness down the floor.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Utah trailing here. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Collins a screen. To the paint. And Collins with the slam.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. .114 left to play in the first. Hayes up top. Dinwiddie outside. To the inside. Pass to Prince. Inside. Hayes. Comes up empty down low. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
They set a pick. Clarkson attacking. Basket's good.
What a nice feel, a good feel for the pick and roll. Clarkson sees his opportunity and capitalizes.
Driving in. Pass to Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Christie. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Clarkson outside. With 4 on the clock. With 1 on the clock. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Jazz out in front. They're up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
First team foul.
Back to Hayes. Pass to Christie. 5 to shoot.
The defensive focus. That's what Clarkson's coaches want from him. Can he do this consistently, though, is the question.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Pass to James. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Utah leading. Down low. Here's Clarkson. Here's the second effort. They shoot again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Hendricks. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And here's Porter. Now here's Clarkson. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Markkanen from long range. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Prince. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Assisted by.
Well, good job that time by Prince putting his muscle on display. Excellent work fending off the contact and capitalizing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Ryan?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In two areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
The shot by Reeves, no good. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Leading by 5.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Dunn with a steal. And he lays it in on the break. Dunn's got 6 points in the quarter.
And a good nose for the ball, sniffing it out. Dunn picks it clean and heads the other way with it.
Here's Reeves. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Russell. He got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. 46 seconds left in the second. The 11-footer. Clock is at 3. Hachimura. Outside for Russell. Pass to Prince. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Done with it. Give him 8 points now. Kessler a screen. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires the 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Pass to Collins. One second left. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Free throw is good from Collins.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Back to Markkanen. From 18 feet away. And the jumper is good. Markkanen's got his second basket.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
Hachimura from long range. Kessler with a rebound. Utah leading. Pass to Markkanen. Collins a screen. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Here's Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Lauri Markkanen. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Clarkson for 3. That shot off.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Davis. Pass to Reeves. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, Guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
And it's Clarkson missing. The Lakers trail. Here's Davis. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got 5 points.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Rebounded by the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him.
On the fast break, Clarkson, like a gazelle. Nobody can stop him.
It's James on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game. Here's Clarkson. Here's your 7. Pass to Clarkson. Your 7 a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. It's tipped. To the inside. Oh! Huge slam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Clarkson for 3. Davis with a rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
It's deflected.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
Here's Christie. Lays it up and banks it in. Christie's got his first points of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Clarkson for 3. Clarkson missing again.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
B.A., there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great credit to the work he's doing.
Trailing by 4. Pass to Christie. And here's Hayes. He's scoreless. Shoots over Collins. The Lakers with another miss. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Some solid defense from Hayes. To the paint. On the break. Dinwiddie, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
First team foul.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Kessler. For 3, Sexton. Second shot opportunity. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
It's Prince on the wing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Kessler with a rebound. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Utah has possession. Here's Dunn. Pass to Collins. Back to Dunn. Collins outside. Good work there as it goes. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Out to James. Three-pointer, no good.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Pass to Markkanen. Collins inside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Prince. It's guarded by Markkanen. Out to the wing. The three from Russell.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Collins outside. It's Markkanen on the wing. There's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And the Jazz with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Russell, that's good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Collins outside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Collins a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Over James. Christie with a rebound.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Markkanen outside. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Hayes. It's Prince on the wing. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays on the floor. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The Lakers call timeout. They're trailing by 10. 1:51 left in the fourth. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Clarkson attacking. Pass to Hendricks. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. The Lakers trail. Outside Russell. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Yurtseven a screen. Clarkson with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. And the Lakers have possession. 6-point game. Pass to Russell. Back to Reeves. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. .52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Yurt's having a screen. And Clarkson, here we go.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Watch out. Anthony Davis has caught fire.
Timeout called. The Jazz. They're leading by 2. There's 38 seconds left to the game. There's 38 seconds left to the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Kessler. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Back to Dunn. To the paint.
Yeah! And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
So we see the Jazz get the win here.
Waste time with nobody if you ain't sure about what you want. What's the point at all? I'm living my best life. Got things on the hotline. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie.